What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's up, y'all? Uh, I like talking to y'all on the late night. I like talking to y'all about different topics, different subjects, different things that's going on. And here's another one. You know what I'm saying? I've talked about some serious topics, but this one is kind of funny, but not so funny, if you will. You know, the human body is amazing, but it can definitely let out some foul odors if not properly taken care of. You know what I'm saying? The human body can let out some foul odors if not properly taken care of. Some people call them Vikings. You stink, that. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to come to talk to y'all about this tonight. What do you think about people that stink? Now, okay, before y'all get real overly sensitive about the subject and say, okay, Chris, okay, Buzz, some people got gland problems, they funky. I get that. I really do. I get that. what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about is people that willingly neglect their personal hygiene. You stink. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I know a lot of people in their life that we call Vikings. You're a Viking, you know. Do you willingly love to stink? I think it's funny. I really do. Some people stink like a motherfucker. They stink to high hell. And I think we all have been through like a Viking phase. You know what I'm saying? You've been through a Viking phase. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all my personal joke. Back in my early 20s and stuff, I used to hang out all night, hang out all day, and do all this stuff. So maybe I miss a couple of days. Boys told me one time, they was like, man, Buzz, put your hoodie outside. That don't smell like onions. Smell like raw onions. What's going on, Daphne? You know anybody that stink, Daphne? I know a few people that stink. You know what I'm saying? I just think sometimes it's a phase, you know what I'm saying, that we go through. But when you willingly don't want to put water to butt, what are we saying? What are we saying, y'all? I mean, I've talked about a lot of real serious topics, but this one, I'm just wanted to talk about people that stink. Yeah, everyone stink if they don't wash their butt. You're right. But I want to do a deep dive into the psychosis and theory of that. Why do people not want to wash their butt? You know an itch if you don't wash it after a while and you still neglect that and want to be around people funky. Why is that? Why people want to be around people funky? You know? And I don't want to hear that he or she can't help themselves. A lot of people will say that. Oh, I can't help myself. They can't help themselves. It's a problem. But some of the places I've been in my lifetime, You can't be a Viking. Shout out to Charles, my boy in Roanoke, my boy Charles. Q, goddamn right, you stink. When my boy told me one time, I needed a place to stay in a particular sense, and I would put it like this, y'all, was somewhere where I wasn't supposed to be. And when I came in and I was looking for a place to stay, my boy Charles said, "Yeah, you ain't no Viking, is you?" I was like, "Nah, man, I ain't no Viking." He was like, "Yeah, you can come chill with me." I was like, "That's cool. That's cool." But I wanted to know from y'all on Facebook, and I wanted to know from y'all on YouTube. YouTube, are y'all honest around people that stink? Are y'all honest around people that stink? Like, will you tell them that they stink, or you just ignore it, or mind your own business? I want to know what y'all think about that. Let me know in the comments on both. But for real, yo, what's going on, Anthony? What's going on? What you think about people that stink? When you smell like raw onion? And I guess for a female, it's worse. If you stink, you kicking, you humming, coming at you. I just want to know, where do we go wrong the way you neglect your own personal hygiene? Where did we go wrong? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to know, are y'all honest with the people that stink? Would you pull them to the side and tell them, "Hey man, look, man, you ain't smelling right. You need to tighten it up," or you just gonna let it go by? Me personally, if I had a real problem with somebody that stink, I'm gonna let them know. But it's crazy because a lot of us will just ignore it. Now, if you live in the city and you're around bums and stuff like that, then you smell the worst of humanity. For those of y'all that know what I'm talking about. That's why I said the human body is amazing, because it can do some beautiful things, but goddamn, it can really let off an odor if your ass is humming. Humming coming at you. I think that personal hygiene has definitely got to be a must in today's society. It has to be. Because some of y'all ain't right. I mean, goddamn, you humming. Hum City. Functified. So functified. Why? You know what I'm saying? Me and my homeboy VG, we made a song, Water the Ass. Shameless plug. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Water the ass. For some people, it's a thing of the past. Water the ass, people. Sometimes you got to put water to ass, man. What's the problem? Why do you think that you cannot wash your ass? Do you think that it's okay to be around people that's stinking? I ain't heard stink shame yet. That might be a term. Did I coin it? Let me know. Stink shame. They stink shaming me, yo. They stink shaming me. But a lot of these people, really, if you want to look at it, at the end of the day, they don't want to wash their butt. And I take issue with that. I'm sorry. I take real issue with that, as you should. But I want to know how many of y'all are real or you're fake. Are you real or are you fake? Do you say, God damn? You know what I'm saying? If you smell somebody that you just can't stand, do you say, will you say, man, you stink? To somebody you know or don't know? Let me know. Because a lot of people don't want no drama. They don't want no issues. So if somebody's stinking like hell, high hell, they ain't gonna want to let them know that you stink. Hey man, you stink like hell, man. You stink like a motherfucker, man. But I'm one to think that you're doing that person a disservice if you don't tell them that they're letting off a bodily odor that is not in the proper manner, just to say the least. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's not like letting off a fart or a fight for my country people, my country folks. It's not letting off a fight to where that's you just releasing bodily functions, you know what I'm saying? And depending on what you ate, that joint might be right or it might not. But what I'm saying is that if you just willingly neglect your body, then you just a funky motherfucker. And can't nobody do nothing for you. And I don't understand why people want to let themselves go like that, man. Mental health, is that what you want to claim? Some people will claim that. Mental health. Mental health, y'all. But some of y'all just funky, plain and simple. Now, us guys, we a trip. We a trip. We talk that good stuff. What's going on, cuzzo? But you know what I'm saying? Like if a girl, Lord forbid, you know what I'm saying? If a female ain't right, if she ain't right down there, us as dudes still gonna go in it. Some of y'all still gonna taste it. Eesh. Eesh. But some of y'all freaky motherfuckers, man. Y'all like that nasty stuff. Like y'all like a little ting ting, a little twang twang in your thing. It's crazy, man. But I try myself in my older life not to stink. I take pride in my self hygiene. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of us don't. And it's funny, you know what I'm saying, to me. So I thought I'd come to y'all tonight and talk about that. Because I've talked a lot about a lot of serious issues, a lot of serious things, you know what I'm saying? The Alabama brawl, how you feel about getting older, uh, black actors in movies. I've talked a lot about a lot of different subjects, but I thought I'd talk tonight about people that stink. Good gracious. Man, you got that right, because man. But the question is, man, when you smell somebody stinking like that, do you say something? I want to know. Do you say something to these people? A lot of us keep quiet. I know me personally, maybe sometimes I keep quiet, but a lot of times I'm gonna at least say, God damn, what is that smell? That at least is the signal to let you know something ain't right. You know, I got two ladies, ain't gonna say their names or nothing. I call one the piss lady and one the shit lady. One, when they come around, they smell like fucking piss. Like strong pneumonia piss. You're like, God damn, I can only imagine what your crib smell like. And the other deal with feces. So you can only imagine what that crib smell like. But some people live like that. And that's what I'm trying to understand that. I'm trying to understand what goes into that. The where you would deal with that and filth and all kinds of nastiness, if you just want to be honest. I mean, there's a mental depression, you know what I'm saying? For those of y'all that are educated and have that kind of philosophy where you can inform me, please let me know about the mental illness of your ass being funky. And you know, people used to clown people. Yeah, knowing damn well that they smell themselves. You know that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know it. So I don't want to hear none of that. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. Maybe some, at a small percentage. Excuse me. But for the most of us, you know if you stinking or not. And why would you come around people smelling like high hell? You know, it's one of those things that, God damn, are you kidding me? I'd be embarrassed. You know, I'd be embarrassed to be around y'all and y'all be like, damn, Buzz, you humming like an egg. But at least I hope that y'all will tell me. Tell me YouTube. Tell me Facebook. Am I stinking? And they just, you know, I'm talking about the mouth too. You better take care of your oral hygiene too. Breath be smelling like goddamn high hell. Now, everybody got morning breath. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of the game, y'all. That's just part of the game. Morning breath. We've all have dealt with it. But when your nickname is called breath, that is one of those things that, God damn. If my nickname was called breath, yo, literally, I know a guy that they used to tell him, man, we sit down and play spades. The people ask him, man, did you brush your teeth? He'd be like, yeah, man, I brush my teeth, man. He'd be like, shit, I still smell your breath. That's crazy, man, to me. And his nickname was Breath. Because his motherfucking breath stunk. Can you believe that? You know, now I know now people go through a bad spot in life and a bad place to where you're in a bad situation and you may not think about things that's going on in the future. But yeah, I laugh too, Steve. That motherfucking shit crazy. Motherfuckers be stinking like hell. You know? But in their mind, I guess they think everything is okay. You know, you want to go around people stinking. And I'm just talking from the male aspect of things, smelling other males that stink. When you're a female, you stink. Oh my goodness. Ugh. But you know, sometimes they try to say that what's going on, Lolita? Sometimes they try to say that back in the days before perfumes and everybody smelling good and all that stuff, that the funkier you was, the more attractive you was. So I am very, very thankful that society has changed in that aspect where the funkier you are, the better. I like we smell good now. I'm sorry. Hey. But I'm just saying. Do you like to stink or no? Is that a lifestyle decision? I see in a lot of these TikTok videos and videos where people willingly don't want to wash their ass or wash their hands or anything like that. Being that I've been in the food industry business for a lot of years, you hear about fecal oral bacteria. You know what that is, right? Fecal oral bacteria, aka shit. So if you don't willingly want to wash your hands and your ass, what are you really? Even animals wash their ass to a certain degree, in my estimation. Even animals wash their ass. They may lick themselves. It may not be the best, but they try to clean their ass the best way they can. So if you're a human and you decide not to even clean your ass, what's that? What's that make you? I mean, what we really doing? But for the most part, as us as human beings, when somebody that stink pass your way, you may not say nothing. You may not say a word or peep. I don't know why people stink. I don't know why, but they do. You know, so I guess that's just a own personal journey that one has to go through, to where you decide that you don't want to stink around people, because you know, water the ass is a real thing. Some of us need to learn it. Excuse me. But some of us really do need to learn it. I'm choked up, man, because it's funny, man. I've seen people get all upset. And then I just seen some people just be quiet, passes like a rock. You can be sitting next to somebody just humming and you don't say a word. Then I seen other people that be like, God damn. Whew. I've seen people call the police on people for stinking. Guy was stinking in the jail cell. Police was called on him to make him go take a shower. That's crazy, man. That's crazy as hell. But people do that shit. They really do. I appreciate y'all tuning in, checking me out. Like I said, I talk about a lot of serious issues, especially shameless plug, Chris Barber YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, go to YouTube. I know you have to sign up for that little bullshit and make your little thing sometimes, but just go subscribe if you are on YouTube. I appreciate it. I'm on TikTok as well and Instagram, so definitely holler at me. But people's thinking like a motherfucker is one of the things that I trip out about, man. You got to laugh about that shit. You got to. It's only right. I don't want to be known as funky. Why are you getting funky on me? Tell me why. It's crazy, man. But it's part of life. So I just wanted to know what y'all thought about people that stink, and do y'all say something or not? Let me know down in the comments. And once again, this your boy Chris B. I'll holla back. Peace.